Hello everyone, what's up? Today I have one of my senior brother with me, and whenever I get any opportunity to take any interview, at that time I usually ask them some simple question related to their English spoken journey. So I will also ask the same type of question today. So before going to the main discussion, first of all I want to know the description. So brother, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, thank you, Jahid. My name is Md Jahid, and I'm the student of Comilla University. And already I have completed my graduation from English department, and I'm gonna start my masters from February 15.
Okay.
And I have a channel named Basic English with Monir.
Okay. Actually, he's from English department and I am from pharmacy department, but both of us are the students of our Comilla University. So actually, brother, when you start English spoken for the first time?
Okay, thank you. This is very interesting questions for me because up to the present I have given many interviews. So I usually face the questions for the first time from any sort of speaker, from any sort of person who usually act as an anchor. So you asked me the same question. So I started my journey to learn English language during Corona pandemic. When coronavirus just outbreak around the world, especially in Bangladesh. So that time we were detached from our university, we were detached from our classes. So since that time, Nafiz as well as with some of my friends, we started our journey to learn English language. So from that time I have started until now I'm doing work for my progress, and by which I'm doing work for my language skill.
Actually, for many people, COVID is a blessing. Like me also, at the COVID period, for the first time I have started making different types of videos. But at that time, I made several types of funny videos, and I think you know that comedy videos and different types of videos related to our recent topics. But now I am far away than this type of topics. So, brother, throughout your journey, which type of problems you faced?
Okay, thank you. This is also a very important question. As English is not our mother tongue, as English is a second language for us. So for this reason, whenever we want to learn English language, so that time we usually face some problems. So there are many sort of problems. One of them is shyness, as well as one problem is the error of our language learning. That whenever we try to express ourselves by English, we think that, oh my God, whether I'm making mistake or not, or if I make mistake, then what people will say. So we have many sort of mistake, and also we have we have many sort of barrier like the criticism or public criticism. So we usually feel fear that, oh my God, if I make any mistake or as I'm making videos, so what public will say. So we have this sort of thinking, this sort of fairness, as well as these are also considered as barrier. So for me, I did not get many barrier. To be honest, I did not get many barrier. I'm the student of English departments. For this reason, my journey is to learn English language. My journey is to develop my English language as well as writing, reading, everything. So that's why I did not face many sort of barrier. But I know you faced many problems because you are not the student of English faculties. You are the student of pharmacy. So that's why you had to face many problems. But I did not. To be honest, I did not face any problem, as well as I did not face any sort of criticism. But the problem I faced to collect or to connect or to get a speaker with whom I practiced. So I struggle for this. But by the way, I managed this, and by which I practice, and right now I'm in the position. Okay.
Actually, I faced different types of problems. Like my friend circle is not from this type of environment, and everything is completely different. As the English department students, they have a huge attraction towards English language, but my friend circle is not like that. But thankfully, I got some of my senior brothers who are very enthusiastic and who are very passionate about English spoken, like my senior brother Imruz Bhai and Shohag Bhai, and after that actually somehow I could able to manage all of these things. And online English practice platform online English platform is also helped me a lot because whenever I did not get any friends, or whenever I did not get any of my senior brother or any of my practice partner, beginner. At that time I practiced in the online English speaking practice platform. So I thank those type of online practice platform also, like freefortalk.com and English Buddy, Open Talk, or this type of platform. So brother, here I have another one question that nowadays many students actually they try to ask me some questions related to that, how can I start English speaking journey. I think this the answer is common, but again they ask me this question. So if anyone asks you that, brother, I am a beginner, how can I start my English speaking journey, at that time what will be your answer?
Thank you, Jahid. This is also a nice question. So right now I would like to make some appreciation to Jahid. I mean, you are the student, I mean, he is my junior brother and we are the student of Sopken University, and he is from pharmacy department. But although he is from pharmacy department, the way he is presenting now, that he is a student of genuine English department. But to be honest, he is not the student of English department, he is from pharmacy department. Especially, he is very enthusiastic. He has a channel, I mean he has a Facebook page, so on which he has more than 11,000 followers. So he is, I mean, posting at least one video per day, and I usually follow his each and every videos. I usually listen his each and every video. So what I saw that, I mean, he has got an amazing progress, as well as his confident, his everything is really classic. Okay, I mean, I really appreciate this, a guy from pharmacy department, but he can express himself very well manner, as well as he's very confident. Right now he is with me, and I'm the student of English department, and I have completed my graduation. I'm going to start my masters from 15 January. But he is the guy from pharmacy department. He is my junior. He doesn't have any English, I mean, environment. But the way he is presenting, that he is the genuine student of English department. So that's why I really appreciate your work, and he is seriously crazy for learning language. So that's why he is in the position. Okay, so I mean, the question he asked me that right nowadays, I mean, as English is an international language, so we are in modern world, we are in a globe, I mean, we are in modern world. So for this reason, I mean, English has a huge impact of the world people. So that's why the student of Bangladesh, the student of even non-native countries, they want to learn English language. So right now, I mean, we are usually asked a question that how we can start our journey to learn English language. So he said that he usually, he is usually asked these questions many times. So that's why he just tried to, I mean, send me the questions for my answers. So for me, I think if you want to learn English language, so what you have, you don't need to worry about this. You may think that I don't have perfect vocabulary, I have lacks of vocabulary, I have lacks of English grammar, I have lacks of writing skill, I have lacks of listening skill. You don't need to think about this. What you have, just start speaking. If you have a partner, you should figure, if you have a partner, you can start with them. If you don't have a partner, you should figure out one with whom you can practice continuously. And if you have only 100 vocabularies, if you know only 2 formation, if you know only, I mean, 2 or 3 formation, just start with this. And if you can do this regularly, the formation you need to express yourself, you will get this formation very easily. But if you think that I will be expert in grammar, vocabulary, or listening, or some other section, then I will start learning English language, then it will be never possible for you to learn English language. If you have 5 vocabulary, if you know 5 grammar, if you know 3 structures, start with this with someone, and by which you can develop your language learning. And also, as you ask me how they can start, I think that if you want to start your journey, so you should, I mean, you can specify a place, or you can specify a day with a date. If you can start like this way, then you will be able to keep your momentum for practicing regularly or continuously. So I think if you, as I have been asked the question, so I want to tell you that if you want to learn English language, so first of all, choose a specific day, and choose a specific day with a specific place with date, and start and practice regularly with someone, or if you don't have any partner, then practice with in front of your mirror, and by which you can develop your language learning.
Yes. I also think the same. I think actually vocabulary is not the problem, or different types of fluency, accent, grammar is not the problem. So what you have, you just need to utilize this. I don't have advanced vocabulary. I don't know grammar properly, and actually I have nothing advanced. But again, I am able to utilize this. So I think if anyone try to do this type of things at that time, obviously it will be a better thing. Like you have to manage some practice partner and start practicing whatever you have, just you need to apply this. So thank you, brother, for attending this interview. This is huge.
Okay, thank you, Jahid, for inviting me for your interview session. But I would like to say one thing about Jahid, that you have to understand, he is not the student of English department, he is the student of pharmacy faculties, as well as I mean, right now he can express himself very well. And in his interview, he said one time very frankly that I don't know English grammar out and out. I have lacks of formation, I have lacks of many things, but he can express himself like a native. His fluency is very amazing. His sentence structure, formation, everything is really amazing. So he can express himself very well. So that's why if you want to learn English language, you can follow my junior brother Jahid. He has a channel. He has a Facebook page as well as YouTube channel. You can follow him to learn English language. I think he is a perfect example for me to learn English language. So that's why I said that you can follow him. So thank you, Jahid.
Thank you, everyone.